Welcome to Trade with Rob, brought to you by WealthBuildersHQ.com. This update is for Thursday, November 7th, 2024. Hope you're having a good day. It was a great trading day. I hope you're able to capitalize on it. With that, keep in mind that everything we look at is for education. Nothing's meant to be advice or recommendations. If you find something you like, anything, make sure it fits your own personal risk profile and risk tolerance. All right, so we'll get to the S&P in a minute. I want to go ahead and look at the candidates from our last update, or at least the ones that we had trades go off on them, and Netflix was just one of those trades. So we're looking for the trade on the 5th, which was right here. This is the 5th, right there, okay? So as we're going to go back and look at yesterday. So what were we looking for? The move up, I didn't really like the move down much. We had some room, but I liked the upside much better than the down. It never moved down anyway, so I don't care. We gapped up yesterday, and then how did it react around that 758.81? So let's go look at a 5-minute chart of Netflix right here. We moved up, we retested, we came back, we bounced, we pulled back, and then here is our entry right off of the open of that candle right there, which is right about 10:25 in the morning. So we get in the trade there. We're out at the end of the day. So it was only one trade setup that actually went off yesterday. And the way that it worked out is, let me give you a couple more lines there. So the way that it worked out is Netflix, bullish trade. We get in at 759.5. We get out 764. $324, one trade. Worked out well. 43 winning trades, 10 went against us, 3 broke even. Of the 56 trades, we got 222.47 is our P&L per trade. 79.79 is our rate of return for our winners, and we're up 12,458.04 in total. All right, so excellent as far as that goes. Let me go ahead and just move this around so I can actually see. Let's save what we got. Okay, perfect. Good. All right, now we're going to go in and look at the S&P 500, right? So we'll grab the S&P. Here we go. And we gap up. It's a gap and a go. We are at a shaved bottom. We just take off from there. And you could see it last night, folks. If you were following along with the election, you saw overseas trading was insane. We saw great bullish moves. The further we got along into the evening, I was up till 1 a.m. Eastern time last evening is when I finally gave in and called Uncle and had to finally get to bed. But I'm watching it. I'm watching the Trump-Harris bet that you could buy contracts on, what people were actually betting money on in there. And you could see they were paying very little if you were betting on Trump. They were paying a hell of a lot more if you were betting on Harris. So very much the long shot from the bettors' odds anyway. So you saw it all night long with the markets going up. Crypto hitting all-time highs. I mean, it's just insane, right? We get the shave bottom, we run up, and, well, wait a second, Rob. What's that green line up there? That's not part of the fibs. Yeah, no kidding. It's part of the ABC pattern that I've got drawn there, which once I did, it draws 1, 2, 3 lines. That is the doubling or the 100% move that we had here, whatever this was, $100, whatever it is, from this point here up to that green line is the same distance, okay? So what happened? What took place? Well, we made it. We got there. Finally. Yes, today on that gap up. Now, we're still a few pennies away from hitting it, but as far as I'm concerned, if you miss a $5,000 level, $5,900 level by 50 cents a dollar, you hit it. You hit it. You're right there. Nothing happens exactly at a support and exactly at resistance. It doesn't go, that's a resistance, so I have to stop. I can't go any higher. It goes through a little bit. It misses by a little. It's just standard numbers, standard calculations, right? So good bullish move. We're going to look today at Berkshire B. I think we had that on our list recently. We did. We traded that one. It was a winning trade. A decent one. Bearish trade the other day. We get this really nice gap up. I am very happy with the gap up. I love Berkshire. So I would love to see, let's see, 66, 76, 78. All right, we need to split this level in half. So we're going to put in a 118 in here. And if you're looking at this and I don't know how you do that, Rob, go over to tradinglikeaboss.com. Download the free Fibonacci series I have up there. It's a 3-part series. It's about an hour long, and it'll teach you how it is that exactly that I trade fibs. Trade with fibs. So what I'd like to see here, I like the bullish side better because we are in a bullish bias, a very bullish bias. So I'd love to see us, actually no move up. I'd love to see a move down and a bounce. If we get that, we're going to take the trade off of the bounce. We've got resistance at 475.5. We've got our entry right off of that bounce and our stop just below. Target is probably about 473, 472, somewhere in that range. Now for the downside, we will need a move down, a retest, and a fail. If we get that, I'm okay, but it gives us a lot of room to take it, so I'm fine. So we're going to take the entry there. The stop's just on the other side of the 466. Our support is at 455, so right about 457, give or take, is going to be the target. All right, so that's one and done. Let's go look at Humana. Also one we've had on our list recently. Great gap up today, just like so many stocks did, right? Let me bring this in. Let me bring it out a little bit so you can see the entire fib. It's an older fib, right, but the fib itself is still fine. So what are we doing here? Okay. I'm bullish. So I like the upside better. We'll start with the blue line. Breakout of the 292.15, retest and bounce. 306. Oh, we need a 100-point level in there. Right? So we need a 300-point level in there. So let's change this to 300. We're going to change it red. And we're going to make it a dash dot. So I'm still good. I'm just not as excited about the upside as I was. So breakout, retest, bounce. 300 is the resistance. 299 is my target. We're going to take the trade as we break out, and the stop's just below the 292.15. Right, for the downside, I need a retest of the 292.15, a fail. Right, support is down here at 276.5. 278 is probably going to be my target, right around there, 277.5, somewhere in that range. Taking the trade right as it comes off. All right, that's number 2. Number 3 is INTU, Intuit. Also, great gap up, great gap to the upside. Lost some steam at the end of the day, gave it back. I'm okay with it. Either way, I like it, I like it, I like it. So we're at 647 to 674, 77, 30 points. It's actually 68, 78, 88, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 26. Yep, we need to split that level in half, so we're going to add a negative 236 in there. I mean a 118. We're going to split the 236. All right, so now bullish trade setup first. Like it better. Small move up, retest, and bounce. Take the bounce off the 648 level. Stop is just down below support. If this is my resistance, my target's going to be somewhere around 657, give or take. All right. On the downside, we're looking for a break to the downside, a retest, and a fail. If we can get that, take the entry right there. My support is at 632. My target's going to be right about 634, 635, somewhere around there. 635, we'll say. Right? My stop just on the other side. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great rest of your day. The market just closed as we finish this up. So we're good to go. And that was the alarm on my phone. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you on our next update. Bye for now.